Welcome back, guys. Today we're on Panda Net again. Let's just go with the solid 4-4. And I want to open this as peacefully as I can. And if you guys noticed, I got a new hair. That's right. I hope you guys like it. I like it myself. I have a little curl for my hair now. I'll just approach on the top side. Let's see what his... Okay, he's gonna attach. I will block. Let me just check if my OBS is using the microphone that I'm using right now. I'm just gonna connect here. Pretty basics. 3 space jump. I'm getting my base on the left side, and he has approached me on the top right. This seems like a good move. The question is, do we want to respond by a knight's move? The question we have to ask is the left side a big value? And if white approaches from the other side, would this black group be in danger? And the answer is unfortunately yes, so I will respond. So far, nothing crazy happening compared to last video. Or, the last video where it was 8Q playing these unorthodox moves, and I wasn't sure how I was supposed to respond to that. I'm just gonna approach the bottom and see how he responds to that. He can probably tanuki, but he does not. So he attaches. We're gonna go with this normal Joseki. This is fine. We're just gonna Atari. And a lot of people connect on the bottom, but I don't think that's very good unless you are very thick in the middle. It's the correct Joseki to connect on the top. And it's usually good for him to take this 1 stone, but if he doesn't, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine as well. And I don't want him to approach me this way because it might give him some potential over here. So I will enclose my corner like this. Jeez, I can't speak English today. So far, it's very calm. I have 1 corner and the other corner is taken by white. If I block here, then white's gonna approach. And I think that's fine because I like it safe rather than being very thin and allowing my opponent to attack me in the future. So approach here would be a very good move right now. Okay, attach here is good too. Usually it's very good for us to block inside because it's giving us territory. If you have a lot of thickness in the middle and you have a large potential to make territory in the middle, then go ahead and block this way. But if you're not, then block it inside. Extend. Just gonna continue with this common Joseki that everyone knows. And extension, perfect. So far, everyone is being respectful with each other. And right now, I have 1 weak group, which is here. So I want to protect it. The question is, do I want to go play at the star point? Or do I just want to take the 2 space extension? My answer is I want to take 2 space extension because if white comes in here, I attach. Yeah, I guess today's concept could be we can play very solidly and we're going to wait until the opponent extends a little too far away and make their group a little thin. And that's when we're going to attack them. So far, we're not going to overextend by going to start point or 3 space extension. We're going to go with 2 space extension. So white jumped, and this is a pretty good move, but spending a move in the middle isn't always the best move, because I think I said it in the previous videos, but it's best to naturally make points in the middle rather than blatantly saying I'm going to make points in the middle. AKA you want to play some moves that's going to push down enemies' territory, maybe on the 3rd line or the 4th line, and indirectly make points rather than doing a 1 space jump. But this is fine as well. So where would white want to play next? White's playing here would be very big. So I'm just going to play here. Very easy, very calmly, because it seems like we're all very respectful. Because as Q players, it's very hard for us to count points. Oh, by the way, we somehow became 3Q, guys. I was kind of confused because he was playing a lot of reasonable moves, and I was like, this 6Q is definitely different from the 6Qs that we played, but we somehow jumped to 3Q, guys. So boom, 3Q video. Now he blocked here. That means I can get some Sente moves here, and the bottom is still open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push. I'm going to give him the 5th line territory, okay? And just because the bottom is open, so it's technically not his territories yet, but he didn't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to this is a very good move, but I think this move is very good too. Yeah, I think this is fine. I guess he could double Hane. Can I double Hane? I'm gonna sneeze, guys. Thank you. Can I double Hane? If I double Hane, it's gonna cut, and he's gonna have to take Atari. Let's extend. Is this basics? Is this basics? No, it's not. I'll just Atari this way. Actually, I don't like that Atari and then Atari, because there's a, well, okay. You know what? I think that if I think too much here, the video is going to be a bit too long. So I'll just Atari this way, and I'll Atari this way, okay? No big deal. Okay, he Atari bottom. Should I still Atari this way? I could, or I can take. I like this one better. He can Atari me this way. Okay, connected. That means I can take. No, connect. He has to do something here. I think this was a mistake. Yeah, I think so. If I go down, if I take, yeah. So I think this is everything that I need to do now. And what I can do is I can play here, something like that. And I can look at the move and invading this way. Because if white cuts here, I can take. If white extends here, then I'm going to protect, because I don't want any shenanigans going on. What I'm going to do is maybe I'll exchange this first. But this seems very big too. But I think this is a Sente move, right? I'll just exchange that. Because the corner is quite big. He's going to connect, and we're just going to make a extension. White can jump, doesn't matter. I'm just taking a big point. Although you could technically try to build the middle, but I don't want to go be that risky right now. So just gonna make a little extension. So white has this side, black have this side and this side. White have, okay, he's gonna jump. Can I still invade is my question. White, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black. Yeah, white, black can still invade. Well, black, white, black, white, black. I think this peep is quite strong. But I don't, why are we being jealous right now? Doesn't make any sense. I want to extend one more here. So I think this was the biggest point right now. Okay. It's gonna take. I'm gonna Atari. It's just the usual Joseki. So he went into an endgame move already. I think there are some bigger moves that you can play right now. I can push this group down. Like I could play here. But I think I can still play here, right? I'm kind of worried if white plays here. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to play. White plays here. White. Oh, black. Black. Okay. It's very hard to play somewhere right now. Maybe jumping is not bad. Maybe I can peep here and then jump. Or attach. Or this I'm gonna protect here just because I don't want this clam to work in the future. Like we said, we want to play solidly. Right. So white jumped there, which is fine. I guess if white jumped there, that means black can jump here. Black, black. Black, white, black, white, black. Oh, so actually this doesn't work because if black plays here, then white can play here, black plays here. White can just connect. Then black, white, black. Yeah, so this is bad for black right now. So black can probably play this. This is quite big. Because it seems like the middle is not going to be a lot of points. Unless I'm mistaken. I don't like to play the second line, so I'll just jump. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, white's gonna jump. What I will do is I will give him those points. I'm going to play this. This is kind of big. Right. This take is kind of big as well, because if black goes to this ko, it's kind of dangerous. Okay, so I think black can probably play here, right? Because white can't cut. Can black even play this? Black, white, black. Let's try this. It looks really interesting. If white blocks here, I'm just going to play here. If white plays there, then I will cut. Okay, so does that mean I can play this one? No, I Atari out. Maybe. Wait. What? Black. White, black, white, black. I think this connect works for black. Okay. Huh. I think that was a mistake from white, because this works. Okay. Maybe it wasn't. But then white's kind of in the middle of nowhere now. So he would have to play here, or she would have to play here, sorry. Because if black plays here, it's very dangerous. Okay, that was overextension, guys, right? You guys. Black, white, black. I mean, I have to cut this. Because if you look at how the black formation is, everywhere is just black. So, it makes sense. Black, white, black, white, black. Okay. I can extend. Black, white, black, white, black. Does this cut work as well? Black, white, black, white. I can't really play the cut right now. I don't think. There's a lot of reading going on. I'm gonna play here, so if white plays that, then I will play the Hane, right? And double Hane. Black, white, black. Black, white, black, white, black. Let's try that. I think it works. And if black is able to capture these stones, then I think that's game over, right? Okay, so white's just going to give up this stone, which is a very smart move. It's a very smart move. So let's count points very vaguely, very not accurately, I suppose. This Atari looks very enticing, but appears to me that this peep or this peep is actually more important right now. And I can, so white's trying to make a lot of points in the middle. I'm just going to Atari this because I don't like the fact, well, I can peep here too. Peep here. The smartest choice is to connect, and if black pushes this way, then white gets 1, 2, 3 lines, while black gets 1, 2, 3, 4. But I guess I'll jump this. No, there's really no reason to. I'm just gonna push. I think point-wise, I'm just making more points, it seems like. That the reason's because I feel like this group is quite big. And I can jump this way. I can push here too, actually. If I push, white is gonna hane, then I can jump. I can play this too. There's a lot of moves that I can play. I'll just jump here. Then white's gonna peep. I'll do the 2 space because I think I can connect. Because I have connection this way, I have connection this way. Just waiting for our opponent to play. And 3Q is definitely a lot harder to play against compared to 6Q. Even though how obvious that sounds, I mean, like while playing it, you're just like, wow, these guys are good. So he responded, that's good. I'm going to Atari this. And then I think the next move I'm going to play is, okay. I'll just extend. Okay, so white's got this, black's got this. I think the important part here now is to play very good endgame because it looks very close. So, very good endgame, guys. Is this a big move right now? I don't think so. I think pushing here is still very big. Push. Maybe the clamp works. Does the clamp work? Extend. I think so. I think the clamp works. Just because if white extends, I'm going to extend up, and it's going to be a complete mess. So because I can connect with this stone and just go through white's territory. So white agreed. I think this was actually not the best move for white. Maybe white should have extended. Let's see if white wants to play this ko. Is that the good timing right now? Is this big? This is big. Black, white, black. This is big, right? Black, white, black. This is not Sente, so I'm not going to play that. What I will play though is this move. Which move? Oh, this move. You want to push. Because if I take this, there's a chance that I can take this too. So there's a bigger worry that he wants to connect, or she wants to connect here. And I think this one's the biggest now, right? The monkey jump. Because you kind of have to respond to monkey jump. Because I can jump again. Okay. Since I got a respond, I might not continue playing it. I might continue playing here. Black, white, black, white, black, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, play here. I haven't read if he can connect, cut through here. If he can or she can, then I'm in big trouble. Let's just hope white can't cut through there. This seems like a very good point for white right now. Just fingers crossed that this 3Q can't read that. Because if white plays here, black's gonna connect. Okay, I don't think you can disconnect these two. Maybe because of the Kosumi. That's just my thought. So white playing here is very big. Okay, connects. So I might just continue this move. Continue the exchange. Continue the exchange. You can Atari, you don't have to Atari. Is Atari big? I don't know. Okay, so here comes. If I play here, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white, black, I don't think anything happens. Okay, so I can play here, right? White. No, black, white, black. Yeah, so he's just gonna have the Sente move to go through. But that's about it. Atari, Atari. Uh-huh. All right. Well. I'm going to take this because if white Atari is here, I have a lot of co-threats. So we'll see if white connects. Is white going to connect or is white not going to connect? That is the question. Huh. Okay, so white did not connect. So I can go to co, right? Black, white. I'll just connect because I have a lot of code threads now. All right, so this is very difficult to decide who won. This code is very big, so I guess I'll do that. Let's do the co. So if white takes, then I'm going to I will probably play here. Right. Or play here. That doesn't really do a lot of things. I can play here. Black, white. I think this is a bad code threat right now, but just because I gave him his own code thread, right? So connect. But I think that was also a bad code thread because I can Atari now. And take is pretty big. But I can cut here first. Black. Black. White. Let's cut here. Let's ask him, can we take this side? Can we make a hole on the bottom? He said no, or she said no. Why do I keep saying he or she? I should say white. White. White said no. This is just a bad example of a Go YouTuber. This was not the best move in the world because he had a lot of code threads left. So, yeah, not the best answer or move for him. Okay. And where is the bigger move? Atari here is quite big. And Atari here is big too. Because this is Sente. It's Sente. If I take here, it's Sente. So white is saying white won. Is that true? Perhaps. Maybe. Maybe white did win. Let's count. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 36. Oh yeah, maybe white did win. Well, that was not good. Well, white Atari here. I will connect. White's gonna probably play here. Okay. But I have this, right? Atari, and then play here. Let's see. Let's see if this works. Atari, and then Atari, and then play here. I don't think there's a big difference. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Perhaps I should just play here. If I play here, then white is going to push connect. All right. This is a big corner. That's the thing. White has a lot of corners. I'll just block here. White can take that area. Pain. This is painful. Because I don't know who won. That's the problem. That's how bad my counting skills are. I'm going to connect here. Actually take. Because I think this is almost Sente-ish. I'll just take that one. Yeah. This feeling of not knowing who won is pretty bad, and the feeling that your enemy won is worse. So this area is very similar to this area right now. This area is similar to that area. This area and this area is similar to this area. So it's very difficult. It's very difficult. So connect. Okay. Extend down. I don't even know if that was a good move. I think this is a good move because you can Atari. That's technically Sente, right? Okay. Yeah, maybe that was not good. Okay. And this move seems the next big move. Does this work actually? I don't know. I think I have to go down. Maybe it's gonna be a ko. I lost a lot of points at the end game, guys. This is not good. Especially when your game is so close. Black, white, black, white, black, white. Yeah, that doesn't work. I think if white plays here, white, white, black. Okay, yeah. I'll probably connect here. Actually, I'll connect here. So this is going to be the last ko. Let's look at the points. So this huge humongous area seems close to this humongous area. And this is going to have to match this and this and Comey. And that's very sad. Well, the good news is I'm going to win this ko. Because I have a lot of ko threats. Because I have 1, 2, 3. I have so many. So I don't think I'm going to dry out. I am not going to dry out. If white thinks white won, then white will probably not play anything. Okay, white passed. Okay, white has passed. I will connect. Okay, the question is there Aji anywhere? I'm being so weird. Black, black, white, black. It doesn't seem like there's any Ajis. So this area is same as this area. Black. This area, probably same as this area, this area. Okay, let's click pass and we'll see how the scores are. What the scores are. Pass. Okay, done. It looks like white won. Look, just automatically. Oh, my bad. Oh, white won by 13.5 points. Okay, we're gonna say good game. Actually, I'm gonna say thank you for the game. All right, so white has won by 13.5 points, and we did not win by 13.5 points. We lost. So let's see what happened. Where did we go wrong? I think we gave them too much points in the middle. So I think so far it's quite even. And from here, I think think I'm like leading. But here, I think the better move, was maybe to cut. And again, I'm doing that again. I can't review. Open. There we go. Now we can review. So next. So I feel like these exchange was pretty good for me because I got Sente, and this was good too, and this was good, and this was good. And I think when white jumps here, I was kind of frustrated. I was kind of lost as to where I should play next. So I jumped here, but I think this was too small. I think what I should have done. Wait, maybe something like this? No, that doesn't look good. What I should have done. Oh, I jumped. Maybe I should have played this and try to grow this area. Yeah, that's what I should have done. Because even if white plays here, white's not going to reduce a lot of stuff. Black is already too concentrated. That was the problem. I didn't try to grow in the bigger area. I mean, I don't think white's going to respond, because if white plays somewhere else, what happens if... Okay, maybe white will respond, yeah. Maybe white will respond. So, right, so if I play here, white responds, I play here. I'm growing this area rather than trying to grow this small area, because the width of this group is much bigger. Okay, so let's look at other mistakes. What I wanted to know is, can I play this? The thing is, there was a disconnect, and I think because if you Hana, you're kind of harming your group on the right. Well, should I slide? Yeah, okay, so I can still live here technically, I think. But again, this side is hurt, but do I really care about this side? Probably, maybe not. Maybe I should have invaded and not give him the entire side, because this stone was very efficient. But I think this attach was a very good move from me, the overall result. Although white was able to cleanly get these points, but white jumped out too far. So I just want to know if this works. Maybe I should Atari this way and then Atari out. Maybe I'm not supposed to even capture these stones, because white will get a lot of territory, but I have a lot of forcing moves. I think even this is a forcing move. So, but maybe at this point it's very good. The reason why I was afraid to play something like this is because maybe white can try to disconnect me, and I think it's going to be pretty successful. That's why I didn't play something like that in the game. So yeah, in the game, this happened. This peep was probably good, and I think he responded to that peep too, but this push was probably a bad move. Maybe I should have played something like this very aggressively, because I am behind. But I didn't, I just pushed and gave white a much larger area. Maybe I should have cut here. That's what I should have done. Maybe I should have cut here, just like fight. It seems like an impossible fight to fight, but that's probably the only way to win. Still push here. Play something like this. If white plays this, then it's just going to be all in. Actually, this is not going to work. So I'm going to play that. And I'll have to connect. And then white's going to descend. Actually, this looks very dangerous for black. Yeah. Because I would have to, let's just say I lived by connect. Actually, I connect. Yeah, so black is dead here, so I can't play like that. So if white plays this, actually I have this move. Something like that. So I had to do something crazy, but I didn't. I pushed. And maybe this move was also really slow, because I think this move would have been much bigger in Hane, right? And then it's a lot smaller now, and I'm making a lot of points on the top. And I can maybe double Hane. Right, so this kind of moves is possible. What I want to know is, what does AI think about this game? So I'm going to download this for FGF file. Okay guys, so we are on Katago AI, and remember I am black and the enemy is white, or the opponent is white. So far, the question I want to ask is not this point, but this point. Where am I supposed to play? Okay, so it's my turn and I am ahead by 62%. It's saying if I play here, I'm good. So pretty much saying protect this left side and you're pretty good. Or even peep here and then extend. So peep here and then extend. He's gonna cut, go extend, and then go out. Okay. So this is a possible move. The move that I played is here. It's still playable, it looks like. If I play here, then okay, so this is not the best move because it gives white the possibility to you know, play somewhere else. This is not a big move because if white plays here, it takes perfect black's base, and at the same time black didn't gain a lot of points right now. But white played here. So the AI is saying, why aren't you playing here? Because this is the biggest move on the board. And I didn't know this is the biggest move on the board. And even this. But not this. But what I played is not even on the board. I played here. Wow. And white responded perfectly. White played here, right? Damn. Wait. Yeah, white played there. Perfect move. Perfect move by white. So the follow-up was kind of obvious. Double Hane was also expected. Cut, okay. Very good. Okay, so everything looks very standard. Everything's what AI is recommending us to play. And AI is still saying, why aren't you extending here? So I guess next time I play it, the game, I should remember this side is very big. Because if I play here, I guess if white goes down, okay, why are you playing multiple things? If white, what's happening? So if black plays somewhere else, I want to know if white can cut. White can cut, but I'm kind of confused. I guess the game is saying, the AI is saying it's too slow to capture those two stones. So what happened in the real game was I made those exchange, and let me do that again, toggle analysis. Doesn't want to evaluate. Weird. So yeah, I want to know what the AI thinks here right now. Because if white jumps here, I think white jumping here is kind of slow. It's taking a while for AI to evaluate this position right now. I don't know why. Okay, that's weird. It's saying if white takes here, white's winning by 93%. So obviously I don't even know where the biggest point on this board is. So in this shape, when a lot of the bases are already taken, and when there's very little extensions that can happen here, this connection is very, very big. So in your games, if you see this kind of position, then connect here, because apparently this is the way to go. White AI doesn't want to evaluate this board right now. Yeah, white is ahead by a lot. Okay, so I want to see how many points he's ahead by, or she's ahead by. About 5 points. So protecting here is very slow. It's saying play here. Gotcha. From here, what am I supposed to play? I'm supposed to play the attach. Wow. That is like a complete AI move, isn't it? That move is so cool. I really love this move right here. I'll play it in the next game. If I'm in this similar position, I will attach here. That's a very beautiful move. Wow. Okay. And this attach is beautiful too. Wow. Okay. Okay, so even in this position, I was in a bad shape. Wow. Okay, so white played perfectly. This is really... That's impossible. Damn. The only idea that came to my mind was something like this, but that is crazy. Yeah, this is crazy. Wow. I played this, but saying this is better. Maybe because indirectly I'm making points on the right side. Hane. Cut. This doesn't even come out. It's just saying this is so bad. Oh, actually, never mind. It's like about 7. So I'm about 7 points behind. And that's a lot of points behind. Well, technically not that much compared, especially when you're a Q player. But I mean, he played very well. Right, okay. Well, I think that's all the positions that I wanted to look today.